In the quaint village of Elmswood, nestled between reality and the unknown, lived an old man named Edgar. Edgar was no ordinary villager. He was known as the Dialogist, for he possessed a unique gift, the ability to summon voices from the ether, crafting dialogues with those who were neither present nor alive. Every evening, as twilight draped its velvet cloak over the village, Edgar would sit by his ancient oak door, a dusty book on his lap, and begin his ritual. To any outsider, it appeared he was merely talking to himself. But to the villagers of Elmswood, it was known that Edgar conversed with souls from the realm of the in-between. Tonight's tale began like any other. Edgar opened his tattered book and whispered into the dusk. "Speak to me," all voices lost in time. The air shivered around him as a faint voice emerged, ethereal and laced with sorrow. "Where am I?" asked the voice. "It's stone hollow and distant. You are between worlds," Edgar replied calmly. "Tell me your tale, so I may give it form in our world." The voice belonged to Eleanor, a woman who had vanished many years ago without a trace. Her words spilled out in torrents of emotion. "I left behind a lover and a secret," she confessed. "I was to meet him at the stroke of midnight under our oak tree, the same one you sit under now, but fate sent me away into this eternal twilight." Edgar's eyes softened. He knew this tree all too well. It had witnessed countless secrets and farewells under its boughs. "What would you say to your lover if given another chance?" Edgar asked gently. "I would tell him I never left by choice." Eleanor's voice quivered with unshed tears. "Tell him that my love transcends even these shadowy realms." With careful precision, Edgar recited her message aloud into the night air, as if casting a spell. The breeze picked up her words, carrying them through the leaves and into unknown destinies. As Edgar closed his mystical dialogue with Eleanor, another voice eagerly pushed through the veil, a young boy named Oliver. He had perished in the fire that burned down half the village many autumns ago. His presence was charged with youthful energy and an urgent need to communicate. "Sir, I must speak to my father." Oliver's voice cracked with desperation. "He blames himself for my death. He thinks he could have saved me from the flames." "And what would you have me tell him?" Edgar inquired as he stroked his graying beard thoughtfully. "Tell him that it was not his fault," implored Oliver. "That I know he did everything possible and that I wait for him here, filled with nothing but love and forgiveness." Once more, Edgar relayed the sentiments of one lost soul to another hopeful mind somewhere. In this tiny village, or perhaps beyond its borders, where grief still lingered like morning mist, as midnight approached and stars blinked silently above him, Edgar prepared for just one more conversation, the most painful yet loving exchange each night. His own wife's voice. She had passed during childbirth decades earlier, but still visited him each night through his gift. "My dearest Edgar," her warm voice enveloped him like a tender embrace across dimensions. "My heart," he responded softly, allowing himself this single moment of personal solace amidst his service to others. "Continue your work," she encouraged as always, providing strength across space-time itself. "Our son listens every night." Your stories meant his very soul. Reassured once more by his wife's enduring love and support. From afar within their own tragic tale, locked in these humble dialogues, shared stories, breathing life back into memories. Edgar slowly closed his book as dawn threatened on the horizon's edge. And thus concluded another night of poignant tales in Elmswood, an eternal witness standing vigil over both. Worlds intertwined, hearts woven together by mere words spoken softly against falling darkness, where sometimes, just sometimes, the barrier thins enough for healing whispers, reaching those needing them most.